How's it going, everyone? Give me another Ascent episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we were able to go and get one of the hero quests done for Nia, as you can see, what's back in front of me, right next to behind, because we were able to play as Nia once again back since Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Well, not entirely, because she is a new hero for us. So we don't mind. Okay, what the heck? Okay, I did not expect him to fall in water like that, but okay. Well, we're fine. I mean, we can shake a leg and just get off the other water if we once are. And here we are now back in the Kevin's Castle where we are. So we're somewhere in between Kevin's Castle. So locating this Nessa hero we're going after. If we go look at this map, so she's somewhere at the Kevin's Castle region is where she is. So you had to go and find her at the first floor of the castle. So if we take a look at this map, so she's somewhere up north somewhere. So I think we can try warping this time. It's the fastest way how we get to that hero quest, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of these cutscenes and more of this talking. So you know what, we're gonna have Tyon. Yeah, Tyon, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, we'll have Tyon take command as his protocol. So we'll try to do the map again and go to the first floor and go warp into the main castle gate. Alright, so we can go warp there and we can go ahead and give it a show. Now without further ado, let's push onward this way.
Excuse me. That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane.
Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data, but no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you? We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more merries. Would be mega merries with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Manana speaking proper? Oh, that's right. Many sorries, Melly.
Melly? Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what I wanted. You are my hope. I have a request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for.
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
The stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone, but I'm looking forward to it too. A new adventure.
Okay, there we go.
How strange it feels.
So we have Melia as in our class inheritor. So who could it be today? Noah? Okay, so Noah can be put in good use for Melia's hero. Alright. So let's go press OK and look at her class. So her class is Royal Summoner. Her role is an attacker. And it says command 3 different elements. Use your talents after summoning elemental attacks for great damage. Nice, okay.
Names registered.
So we have her in our party now. So we go ahead and take a look at the affinity chart. So it seems like to me because we have here it's Melia in the affinity chart. Yeah, there's a lot to get done here in Kevin's castle over here because it seemed like that we had to get
So that's the state of
get
affairs.
every colony done around here because I'm not entirely sure we're gonna get everything on 100% because that's just too much work that needs to be done around here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and like figure out what we gotta be doing next with Melia. So I'll be right back. Okay, so take a look at what's going on here. So we got here, it's several of the soldier huts that we gotta go and send off to the other spirit. So it's just gonna be Mio and Noah together playing their flutes. Alright, well let's just go have a listen. Yeah, cause that music never gets old. I mean, it's a sweet old Chinese music going on there, and in Japanese, of course. Alright, well, we want to keep that up because it seems like that we have not established our goal here just to get everything, and by 100%, I mean get everything done around here. It's our whole world. Yeah, because basically that's a whole lot to do because we're in a foreign region. We're just going out exploring, and we're doing something for Melia because it seems like that we gotta go and find Celebi's enemy that we can start on by battling head on, so that way we get more of those. The one that were used to be called. I mean, we get to go and collect one of those silver Napalm coins. It's what they used to call it. So we're gonna make the most of it. We go and continue on the expedition of finding some more and more of these origin shards that we can see what's lying on the ground. So pick up here. It's a hexagonal origin. It's what we're picking up here. But yeah, because wait a minute, now there are now. Okay, so this is where we go ahead and get Napalm coins.
Monsters vying over territory.
Okay, so we go draw the attention, and we're gonna get at least 2. Yeah, because we're gonna get 2 of these Napalm coins because we don't mind just to do the one for the infinity points. So yeah, because that's something that we gotta do. So if we go ahead and face off enemies, then we'll go ahead and get this lab for the infinity done for colony 4, and or at least we want to choose between the lounge of Ignis. I mean, be my guest. We'll go and pick it on the right side, and yeah, well we can do this much quicker. Cause we need to go and what's going on now? Our conclusion's over. Okay, well that's how the score then, so at least we get 2 of the Napalm coins.
I'm the girl with the gall.
That explains a lot by everything. I mean, we're just collecting Napalm coin for free.
Is this like a rare thing?
Okay, so doing another split.
Chris and Agnes are beefing.
Okay, so we got the next one coming up. So let's go ahead and stand trial. So okay, now on the right, the Agnes cannot assist. So on the left, well, let's go get that done. So we're targeting on these Agnes soldiers, and let's hope we fight another of these abysses. I'm assuming those were one of those. Yeah, so these are the abyss we're worried about, because we need to get Colony 4 finished, because that's very important to us. And we need to go and collect one of their parts. So let's go make the most of it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and target on this abyss. Okay, so someone just go for the breakthrough. Watch out, team. And I never forget to tell you, because we have not done equipping Melia during our expedition. Because we want not to forget to do that, so it felt like that we have not done that yet easily. Okay, so let's keep at it. Alright, so we just go for that breakthrough. Okay, so someone is using bloody cannon. Okay, so our conclusion is over, so let's go press on A. And we need to keep getting more of a lot of Nopon coin, because it seems like that we're kind of lower out of proportion of Nopon coin, because we needed to get all of them in order to rank Melia more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check in within the menu real quick and check in with heroes. So Melia don't got anything yet. So take a look for her gem. So she got here is the Disperse of Bloodlust 9, the Steel Cleaver 9, and the Analyze Weakness 9. Okay, so that's what she have on her gem. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it with accessories. So we'll go ahead and get the one called the Crimson Headband. She'll be needing that. And something that's called a Shadow Mask. I don't know what it's used for, so it says boot damage dealt through the terrestrial life by 70%. But it's worth a shot. Let's go and try it out. And let's get to this last one. So what the last one should we get? Okay, so something that's called the Iovis Rings. Okay, so we got here the one that's called a Titanium Support Survival Belt. The Gali Mask. Okay, I don't want to go for that. Okay, and we have here the one that's called a Beautiful Crystal. Okay, boost damage dealt by 50% per enemy defeat to a maximum of 250%. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just equip that accessory. Maybe useful once in a while. Anyway, that's it. So, well, it's set here, and it seems like that Melia is good to go now. So, let's check in with skills. So, she doesn't have anything for skills. Okay, anything for arts? Okay, so she got Summon Element, Elemental Discharge, and Shadow Stitch. And the last, and not only for her talent art, is called Element Genesis. Okay, and wait a minute. So she got Topple 2. Okay, so it's something that's called Starlight Kick. Well, that's a new one.
Starlight kick. Ouch.
And for the last and not only, she got here the one that's called Power Effect. Okay, so it's interesting to see that the Melia can be put in good use for basic combat. I'm assuming. That I'm super excited to look forward to seeing what Melia can pull her own way strength to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and press on B and let's continue on the conquest. And so I will see you back. Okay, so as you can see, because we collected here is more than enough for 2, I'm assuming. So let's hope we reach our end of the conclusion of completing Ymeer's request. So let's get one of this. Now we only complete 95%. So can we get this in 100%? Pretty please? There we go. Perfect. That must be it. Wow, great job. I'm impressed. This is more than enough simple for me to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it. Alright, go do that. Oh my, of course. So that's what it was. What? Do you have a breakthrough? Yes, good news. Thanks to all of the reports that you brought me, I have arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis. Care to share? Yes, to put it simple. When a concentrated energy obtained from Ymeer is made to circulate the gap in the airframe and support the structure, it disperses, creating a field which power the lifters and balancers and give the aliveness to the lifter to support its weight. And yeah, cool, I see, we get it. That'll do now. If you understand the mechanism now, do you think you could get the capacity of aliveness to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes, given access to an infinite time and resources, that is. Naturally. So I think I will try and restore this aliveness as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, it will prove my hypothesis correct. Right then, I can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Denzel to use some developmental resources. Things are going to get much busier around here. I'm so excited. Okay, there we go. So we have one of its quests completed in Colony 4, what it says here. Thanks to be a part of that via the party gather, merely gained a clue as to how Agni 11 is afloat. Wait for further information. Okay, can do. Okay, so now there are more to come around back at Colony 4. We go and approach. Oh, it's you, Lotte. Good day, everyone. Okay, what seems to be the problem now? Sup? Look like you fixed it up good and proper. Are you okay though? Maybe I'm just imagining things, but you seem a lot less peppy than before. Yeah, I haven't slept a wink since I last saw you. Maybe that's why. Have you really been working the nights just to the fish thing? Yep, I figured out how the levitational mechanism works, but now we got a new big problem on our hands. And what will that be? Well, you see, the aliveness requires a colossal amount of energy to hover. So we need to get our hands on a gargantuan number of ether cylinders that there's no way we could afford it. Without surpassing this problem, my hypothesis is just an armchair theory and unactualized fantasy, so to speak. I'm not fully following it, but I assume that you mean that you reach a dead end? Denzel is going to have my head at this rate. I use up resources like they grow on trees, so if I don't get a result, I'll have to offer up my life as penance. Now that's a bit dramatic. You don't know how scary he can get. It could happen. If there is nothing else that we can do, like get more parts for another study. Unfortunately, the power supply is short circuits, but the moment the aliveness is destroyed, so there'd be no point. Oh wait, with that kind of airframe, then perhaps. Wait, oh, it's coming to me. Yes, this fella as ever having a light bulb moment or something. Yes, I am. There's just one thing that we have to do, and I'll need your help again. Gotcha. If we can do it, we'll do it. I hope you say that. Don't worry. It's not a difficult task. It's the same thing you did before. You want us to find more leather parts for you? Basically, yes. But this time it'll have to be a leather set called the Machapod Carthagia. It's a highly sophisticated leather with a perfect safety mechanism around its power system. I bet you could acquire the part. Without it getting damaged in the process, it'll be a tough opponent, but I believe that you were to be able to stand a chance. A mecha pod Carthagia, where is it then? To the best of my knowledge, I think it's been sighted at Lobby Sandbar. Well, we'll do what we can, but don't blame me for the part that does end up getting a bit banged up, okay? Oh, don't worry. If that happens, I'll let the Denzel kill me to make up for it. That's a lot of responsibility to bear. No pressure, eh? Okay, new standard quest for a burning curiosity, part 2. So we can go and accept that. So we have to search for via Mechapod Carthagia in Lobby Sandbar. Okay, so let's go and do destination map and go and search to see where that is. So this quickest way we go fast traveling back at Cadencia Region 4 at the Sandbar Verona's Hall, where we last pick off. So we can work there. and go back to making the most of it. So I think next episode we'll probably scatter out to find one of those missing Nopon, because that's something I have not done establishing our goal here, because we have not seek out all around the wilds of Ionia, so just finding all of these Nopons. So let's make the most of it. So we are going to head down straight this pathway, and we continue up our trail. So now we can barely see, because we can go ahead and follow this orange trail wherever it takes us. So we keep following it.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, well, let's get stepping out like Tyon asked. I mean, we just gotta keep a move on. So we'll go ahead and take this slide. And we spot a witness, because there's gonna be Agnes soldiers everywhere. Well, technically, they're not like a lot of these Agnes. I'm assuming there are only 3 of these Agnes soldiers. Is that the Mechapod that Carthagia that Ymeer mentioned? It appeared to be accompanied by Agnian troops. Let's get the part that we need and move out before they call reinforcements. Got it. Let's navigate the part and leg it back to me. Yeah, so we had to do it by force. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and step up. So these guys are level 49, and this should be pretty easy to finish off the Agneses. So let's just give it all off. Combine our strength to one another. Okay, well, at least we got this. Okay, we don't mind taking as much healing we need, but it will do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and build my fusion up. Okay, and oh come on, I was going to launch that. Why was someone dazed that quickly? Okay, so we'll go with shield wall. Okay, so we're not getting any topple yet. So I'll go ahead and noble taunt it just to make sure. And this is the Mechapod Carthagia we're battling head on. Okay, so just go ahead and bury it underground and come back up to the surface. Like it's Pop Goes the Weasel. Okay, now since we gotta take out the Mechapod, so it seemed like to me, because we have officially cleared this part. So we got the Agnian soldier's armor, and we get to go back to talking to Ymeer, back somewhere in Colony 4. Alright, so we can take back an action command where we go up to the way where we go up to the hatch of the Feronis. Oh, actually, well, technically, this whole thing that this mechanic we're looking at here is something that resolves to look exactly like some Feronis. But yeah, we're gonna make the most of it and go give Ymeer the good news.
Ethel. She was a commander of great acuity. Would that we could have met.
Okay, now that the Melia finished talking, we can lose out a little bit by half a push of damage if we like, and go talking to Ymeer. If we go and approach. Here's the report from the Ladness that you pointed us to. Is it what you need? Oh my, this is a stupendous. I can't see a single scratch on it. It's like it's brand new. Do you think this will solve your problem? Yes, all I had to do is put my fury into a practice. Let me quickly combine the components and attach them to the Ladness. Whoa, it moved. Does that mean it worked? Yes, no doubt about it. This is the best result that we could have wished for. Let me compose myself. To be honest, I was half a doubt in my fury before, but I can't doubt what I just saw. Everyone listen, I've been relying too much on established concepts. There's been a terrible oversight on my part. What oversight? Before I guessed that the technology was essentially located in the Agnian Ladness's levitational mechanism. But when I opened it up, what did I found, you may ask? That is actually super efficient at energy conduction. Energy conduction? Yes, I read about the underlying fury in a report about the Leibniz's once. The process for converting the energy from in the ether cylinder always result in a loss of energy. I think it says that. That's exactly right. However, Agni and Leibniz in particular have barely any loss of energy during the process. Sorry, Ymeer, can you simplify that a bit for us amateurs? Roughly speaking, it means that it can operate at full power without wasting as much energy as before. I see. But is that really such a big deal? Of course it is. For instance, our furnace has been out of order until now. Without a flame clock, ether cylinder don't output significant energy, making it utterly impossible to operate our furnace. However, with this technology, we can create a power system to rival the flame clock by our own means. And with that system, we can get the furnace up and running once more. Whoa, are you serious? Deadly. Well, theoretically, of course, depending on time, resources, and available manpower too. In other words, it's going to take a while. I am so grateful to you all. Thanks to you, my results far exceeded my expectation. With this outcome alone, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be the next captain. A captain can locate the endless resources. My research will bring advances of Eliza of which have never been seen before. You're starting to worm me, matey. Well, whatever. Fill your boots. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. It's so much. I'll do my very best. If a furnace starts working again, the first thing I'll do is to help you out. When that time comes, just remember what a bloody genius I was. Okay, and there goes our quest. So we got that quest completed. So we get here. It's a okay. So that's a new reward. We didn't know because we actually get here to one that's called the Platinum Brooch. So it says it turns out the secret. It turns out the secret to the Agni Leibniz flotation mechanism lies in energy conversion efficiency. Could a sub-technology help restart the furnace? Maybe? Okay, there we go. So it seemed to me because we have Colony 4 done, and by 100% I mean we just gotten all of these each 5 stars. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check in with our quest just to make sure that we have everything that we acquired. Okay, so it seems like that we can't get these reward from Colony 4 because Colony 4 already got done. Okay, so I see more people with awards. Okay, so this is somewhere back to Colony Gamma we won't be worrying about. Okay, wait a minute, I see something. Oh yeah, so this is from Colony Tau. Okay, so we're not getting any reward from these people. So what we do need is the one that's called the blue chain. No, we need more than that. So we're still gonna make the most of it. So let me check back at Colony 9. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm getting something that's named Pollux. So he got is 6 of the Infinity. So we should start by registering that. Because it seemed like that I was at Colony 9 and I don't quite actually see if there's gonna be any new info available at Colony 9 because that's about it. So it seems like that we gotta go and check it with the Collectopedia card just to make sure that we have everything on our agenda. So let's see if we can get as many Collectopedia card done around here in Colony 9. Yeah, I really think that Colony 9 needs to get finished here because it felt like that we have not finished Colony 9. So how on earth are we supposed to gain up more? We need more than that. Okay, so we need to get the one that's called the small nut. Okay, do we want to use non-pun coins? I don't think so. I mean, let's go try just only one. It's a whip shot. Well, no worries. I mean, we'll get more of these silver non-pun coin later. Right now, we want to get Colony 9 finished. That's way more important. So it seemed to me because we don't have one of its missing tree, so we need to go and get one of that. So let's take a look to see if Colony 9 is looking good, fresh right outside the box. Now let's check in. Okay, perfect. So we got. Wait a minute. What? You gotta be kidding me. So Colony 9 is not done yet. Really? Okay, well we tried. Well, you know what, you guys? I felt we're gonna have to stop it just right about here. I mean, I tried the luck I could just to get Colony 9 done because there are no info available. Because it seemed like that you had to go use Collectopedia card in order to get the Colony 9 done. So that's been said about everything, you guys. From that time, we'll go see what's up around here. But just exploring many other new locations around here and try to see if we can get all of the Silver Napon coin. Well, technically, I'm gonna just play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on my own just to try to check to see if I can get all of these Silver Napon coin whenever I go out exploring and see what needs to be done around here by figure out if there's gonna be any new quests available for info. So that we're gonna have to pick up later on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be able to stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay updated and notified when my news and awesome videos happen on the way. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be picking up more in the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.